Alright, gang, it's Dingo, it's Doomver. I'm out in the woods. We're looking for mushrooms today, and it looks like I hit the jackpot with these, which are Paw-Paw fruits. They are native to Appalachia, and this is them on the tree. This is the tree leaves. As you can see, they're very large, broad, like almost gladius sword-shaped leaves, but they taper towards where they connect, but they come out to a big broad tip. These are the Paw-Paws, and yeah, these ones are ripe. You can tell if they're very, very hard. This one's not so ripe, but this one is. So this is the Paw-Paw, and I'm collecting them because they're delicious. They're a cross between like a banana and a pear flavor. And if you can see up in these trees, they're everywhere. Up there's a bunch of them. You can see them. And let's see, I'll get one. There's one on the ground here. I'll open it up and show you. Dingo, come here. I'll show you what they look like. They have pretty big seeds in the middle. That's a seed there. But they are delicious, despite how that may look to you. And I'll shoot a little bit more footage of me collecting them here. And as you can see, here's a few smaller ones. They're hard. Yeah, these were hard, so I'll leave those. And up here, we have some. Yeah, these ones are good. Oh, there one fell off. Yeah, they're so ripe they're falling off by themselves. And it's really rare that there's this many of them. But they are just everywhere. So that's what I'm picking right now. So hopefully I'll get back to you with some mushrooms. But until then, and I'll shoot some video when I get home, when I cut them open so you can see them better. And until next time, look at the trees. And still finding more Paw-Paws. I probably have about 20 pounds. I hear some kind of bird making a noise down there. Yeah, Paw-Paws everywhere. There's so many, they're even laying on the ground sometimes. It is wild. It's a killer season for them. All this rain has everything blooming. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys some cool blue mushrooms here in a little bit. What's up, gang? I'm back at the dinner table here, and I've got our Paw-Paws. I'm going to show you what they look like, and in different stages of ripeness, because I'm not sure myself. This is the first time I've found more than like 2 of them, so pretty excited about it. They're very sweet. They taste like a mix between a really ripe banana and a really ripe pear. I'm gonna grab my book real quick for trees so I can show you. What the tree is that they came from. You'll be able to see in the video from earlier what the leaves look like and stuff, but I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about them maybe in this tree book that I have. I have the National Audubon Society Field Guide to North American Trees, Eastern Region. So anytime I get any information out of the book, that's the book I'm talking about. So on to our fruits that we have here. And I'm pretty sure I said they're Paw-Paw fruits. At least that's what they call it around here. The book may say something different, and I'll tell you if it does. So this one is very ripe. I'm gonna cut it open, and they have many seeds inside. Now, the skin, I think you can eat the skin, because I ate some of the skin and it wasn't terrible. It can be a little bit bitter, but the fruit itself is very sweet. And if you can see the skin just kind of peels off. If I take the knife and cut into the fruit, it will reveal the seeds. And they're pretty large seeds. So you can find, I've heard you shouldn't swallow them, but they're very large and you can detect them very easily in your mouth. So that is very ripe and it's delicious. So I'll continue here. This one here is a little bit harder. This one's really hard. So I'll cut into it somewhat like an avocado. Get around it and see if I can, yeah. And that one's white in the middle. So that's not very ripe. I'll take a taste here. It's still very sweet. So even though this is not fully ripe, I suppose, that stage of ripeness is also very tasty. Let's see if I can get a contrast there to show you. This is a little bit brighter yellow, and this is more white. So that's probably the biggest contrast that we'll see. And like the rest of them, I believe, are somewhere in between these stages of ripeness. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know exactly what they look like and what the seeds look like inside. Now, it's kind of messy. Like, I don't want to get my hands too involved with it because I'm going to have to touch the camera again. So there we can see. Yeah, those things are probably about this little bit bigger around than like a nickel. I don't have anything to really show you a good size reference. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to eventually see if I could grow these. But yeah, I'm going to now get the book out and show you some pictures and stuff from it. Alright, so here we are with my book, and the Paw-Paw is down here at the bottom. I know I'm doing terrible here. And there's our leaves, the bark. I'll flip through. There's the flower. That would be earlier than in the season, I would assume. We didn't see any of those. And then we have the fruit, Paw-Paw, and the fruit's here. So, and they bruise quite a bit as you're carrying them around. Like I said, I had probably 15 to 20 pounds of them in this bag. So I'm going to have to sort through these. So I will talk to you guys later. So until next time, get out and look at some trees because there might be delicious fruit hanging.